Snap.
Need to go on and let the nigga get the training wheels off. Shit.
Yeah, y'all, man. Training wheels up. This nigga red. Oh shit. Blood slacking people and shit.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia.
Man.
Nothing like the fanfare
got a
of
whole lot of
introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
The powder blue
guys
uniform.
get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons.
I just said you should have put the white with the trim on or something, you know. The yellow
Powder blues is fire.
It is. I'm just looking at what you know what he got going. You know I like Captain anyway.
60 outlaw. Bravo.
Got so many.
Throwing on first down. Meeks.
X's and stars on the field.
And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11. On second down, a run with Breida. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, Red, who your quarterback? Oh, okay.
Go.
What's up?
Back to throw. Meeks. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
She sent the video of the dog to somebody else and they body.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a
of
lot of confusion.
I got some. Hold on.
Muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
What?
Watch the shit. General West.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But
So
I want to see how this defense
you know
continues to
video,
play
you say?
here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you quick...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Swift slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't
you? Just
because
what?
He's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Legendary.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You don't got the phone list, the website?
Yeah, I got it. I got 2 phones too, so I'll be trying to be lazy.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hello?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got
What's
5.
happening?
Here's 2nd and 5.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
2nd and 5. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown.
Bro, I'm about to have like 1,000 yards this game with my rookie running back.
Oh, God.
80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Mooney.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy.
My nigga got 2 carries for like $160, 2 tugs.
Something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The disrespect.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
I'm in my game.
Go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, Red, what you be hitting to make him strip like that?
So now 20 yards to go.
Nigga, that nigga was yanking that motherfucker, dog. The one before that last one you recovered, yeah, that nigga was yanking that bitch with the left. He was like 3 times. I think he fumbled that play too. Yeah, that's what I said. I think he fumbled that play too.
This is Breida. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Nice one,
throwing on 3rd and long. Meeks. And that is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an
got the dirt stash
like,
for
oh
real.
boy, here we go again, just like last week.
That's the
Each
dirt,
game
cool.
is its own entity, treated as such.
Man.
The Broncos send out their
Dirt
punter
beating.
now. As
Dirt
the drive
beating.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hello.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets it.
Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Nigga run committing and shit.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past it.
Yo.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Strip artist.
Fielded about a yard deep.
What you mean?
And he'll
Strip
elect not
specialist,
to
yeah.
return this
Oh, so
one,
go check
they'll
him and
bring it
see?
out to the 25 on the touchback.
I will.
On the ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You got 3 down, 3 down. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Looking to throw. Meeks looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Check 31, check 31. Slam.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On second down now, Swift. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Yeah, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Who got Bosa? Ooh. Red cheating. That nigga Red be cheating.
Which one?
That nigga Red cheating.
Which Bosa you want?
That nigga Red cheating, bro.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That nigga Red cheating, bro.
Oh, you talking about 40? Well, he on the 49ers and he ain't trading them because he's a 49er fan.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
Oh, I thought he was.
Get him down.
I know he ain't trading them though.
Say what?
To throw now on first down.
What you say?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into
This
the end
sounds
zone
good.
for a Falcon touchdown.
You deep down 49er fan, I know.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the
Nah,
Falcons
don't
push
say his
further
face.
out
You a
in front.
49er fan, I know. That's why you be fucking with it so hard. Hey, Red, that's why he be Red, that's why he be doing me like that. Got so much to say about my team, because he really like him.
The kickoff
And I'm
team on the
just
field
saying,
now as they will
love
send
and
this one
hate
away.
is such a thin line between the 2 emotions. You know what I'm saying?
This fielded a few yards into the
Man,
end
that
zone.
line's so thin. That
And
line's
in
so
hindsight,
thin.
probably should have stayed where he
Hey,
was.
because
As
hate
they
and
get
love
back
is really the
to the
same emotion.
16-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, they not. How could it be?
Ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half,
Man,
I might
it's
say,
the
you at least
same
need a
thing.
field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
You ain't never heard that before?
You've been around me for a while now.
I'm not the first person to say that,
Sorry
Rick.
about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still
What do
got
you
a
mean? That
chance.
makes sense of everything.
Patience here.
That
This
shit
has
true,
to be a
bro.
drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet.
Somebody hates you so much, they really love you.
Specials,
You understand
anything
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
use to get yourself back into it.
No, they really love you.
Well upfield, right around the 40
They love you, Rick.
23 yards the pickup there.
Man, they love you, bro. That's just wicked. They love you, though.
On first and 10,
feel?
Meeks. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
64, wait.
Let me get him.
On first down, here's Breida.
Hey, let me get my son off your team.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
Don't you got a
join
linebacker
Jonathan
named
Coach from the
Tranquil?
gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Let me get my son off your team, yo. I seen him, yo. I'm like, ooh, Tranquil. He play like left middle or some shit. Yeah.
To throw on second down.
Yeah, he clogging shit.
And he will
Nigga
not make it
stinking
back
shit.
to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tack McKinley
Yeah, you
racking
should,
up sack number
consider
12
that, dude.
for him on the year. On the delay, here's
Look,
Breida.
you can trade him for the quarterback, and then you can trade the quarterback to
But
Williams.
unable to do much from there.
You don't need the quarterback, you just trade for Williams. You can Williams for the quarterback. Oh, so you finna come with Tranquil and some more shit.
With a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef
No, I'm not
eaters
getting the fuck
licking
out of
their
here.
chops and
The
tasty
fuck?
dish in one fell
Oh, my
swoop.
bad, my bad.
That line's not even toast.
That nigga said get the fuck out of here. I thought you were talking to me bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm not getting the fuck out of here.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit. Who is it? Come on.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. On his way to a historic
That nigga wrapped the shit out that
first
nigga.
half touchdowns.
I'm
As
watching
his
the
guys
game.
continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the
Hey, see, that's how I be when I be watching the
uprights.
games in real life.
And a
Niggas
run
don't
is
even know I
on
be
this
watching the
first
game because I be watching
Out
the
is
game.
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Y'all watching the All-Star game?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
What'd he say?
They're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Fuck no.
And now this is
About to have like a
intercepted.
million
My
weeks.
goodness. He's picked off
Broncos, my stream been up. I'm killing it.
losing 5 yards or so in the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Hey, man, I'm about to have like a million yards on this nigga with my rookie running back. They gonna have to get this nigga the call.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll try the left side. Swift. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd
That
and
nigga
9.
said, Weedy is live, Hollywood business.
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And I'm in the
Didn't
stream.
happen on that play.
On 2nd down, McKnight.
Nah, I'm watching Weedy tell Holy something.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first
nigga clean though. He clean though.
Continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
42-3, Red.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You might have to ask Cooler,
brother. In the
brother.
end zone.
Come on now, let's go.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
Just no response, just no reply.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yes, just no response, just no reply. Let me see, what time was it?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase.
Oh, shit.
Offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do,
at 5
and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
3 o'clock your time.
First down.
So like 11 minutes ago.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off
what
of
you talking about,
surface tablets because
Blood, I'm doing so much shit, bro. I don't even really the fuck.
On first down, but this one winds up
Just look with my screen on. You see what my game on, right? It's still on Madden. I ain't doing shit.
The presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh, I thought I said it a minute.
They'll
This
go
is shit.
again
I
on
don't know.
2nd and 10.
I don't know, Red. I got both phones working, watching the stream, all kind of shit.
He'll have a first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
It's something else to do.
24 yards as his
Ain't no
guys
one
continue to pull it off.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
Yeah.
yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
When they
You
first
need
brought
that
the mascot.
difference maker lugging the rock.
We got this.
I think.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know it, of the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Back to throw. Meeks. And that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Meeks. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
But
this D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
I'm going to put my little booster phone there, baby. That's what I'm going to do.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback,
what color fireman fit you can you put on?
You should be.
Hey, what color fireman fit you can you put on?
But you can't be so cautious as to just really.
Because we seen you in the yellow one. I seen you in the red hat. You know, I know the black one was
those defensive guys. I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Man, that's what the homie said he looked like.
They run with Breida, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I ain't saying though, blood. Don't worry about me, brother. Hey, look, blood. I ain't do you that, blood. I ain't do that to you. I ain't say, hey.
Escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley, he's the culprit, and that is.
Hold on, let me turn my mic on then. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me better now?
Continues.
I just said I wouldn't. I ain't do you none of that. You know. What what we was talking about? Yeah. I ain't do you that. I ain't blow on your fit, bro. You know, well, I really did. But I wasn't blowing on it just then. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Standing just about on his own goal line.
Man, you gonna quit faking on Hollywood, bro. You fake on the whole. You fake on the whole. Man, that nigga said the cleanest fit in Hollywood.
And this one will wind up being
that
down
has never been the cleanest fit in any hood.
On that 20-yard line.
Who, me? Oh, he's not talking to me. Hell no, who you talking to? Who is that? Yeah. Do he want to dunk or no? So I'm saying if he want to dunk, he needs to put it on contact finishes. Right. And when he maxed that out, then he can go to slithery or fancy. Hey, cause if he an offensive threat, man, that's elite. I mean, not elite. That's a Hall of Fame badge.
About set to
so
begin their
how
next
many
drive,
badges
the
do we get?
Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Yeah.
You and me. Trying to get
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So
fairly clear.
That is one positive.
And what did he get, about 15 shooting, 20 shooting, what,
After the pickup
15,
of 5,
17?
here's 2nd and 5.
Check it back.
They'll go again with Bush.
Yeah, he's shooting. Yeah,
He'll
so,
have a first down past the 40.
he boomed though, so he put that shit on contact.
He goes.
Cause he done, like, tell me what his driving dunk is. I bet you he got
He gets to the Broncos 27-yard line.
I bet you he booming.
Well, this is
But
the
it's at
reigning
least a
NFC
75.
Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh?
Well, he's
How
short.
about that, hitting the
He's
defense
short,
hard early?
He's short, so it's probably 82.
Carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for
So he put that shit on contact. He was just making the bump when he got to the
a
hole.
great effort there. 27 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
69. He an offensive threat.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to
So
start
what he
their
did
next
was,
drive. And here
so what
we
he
are,
did
almost
was he
through
maxed
three
out
quarters of
shooting
play in
and
this
he
passing
played
game,
the
so it's not
finishing
really
down.
any kind of rhythm.
Put it
Do
mildly,
he-
because
do
they're
he
not
got
even
any
over 100
defense?
yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not
How many
teams patient
playmakers
enough
he
to
get?
stick with the run.
30?
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They run again with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the
Yeah, he
line
put
of
money on that
scrimmage.
deal.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4
Tell him he
times
need to
already,
definitely
and they're
just remake
staring
that
at a
deal,
5th,
if that's what he
barring a
wanna do.
conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's the backup Winston. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter
There's like
breaks.
39 people in your park. What's up with that?
And that is going to do it
That's what
for
it
this
says when I
3rd
joined
quarter
it.
of action. We'll return with more.
Are you in
after
the same
this.
park where you
This
sent me
is
an
the
invite to?
NFL, and it's on EA
Okay, I'm joining in.
Sports. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Kill, wait. Kill. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go, G.
Now Winston on 4th down. And it is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
They're doing something.
So they'll come up
I ain't
1st and
saying
10
either.
now from the 33.
Let's get this ball back for the offense.
On the run, it's Bush. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what, the win too.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this
Yes, you
4th
can. You
quarter,
don't wanna
especially
do.
if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And
Drink
the
that
difference
shit,
between
B. That
that
shit
and a
good
pass
for you.
blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Because room
who will
temperature
get
is
to the
closer to your
QB
body's
and make sure he
temperature.
gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Yeah, cool. I mean,
And they're
room
gonna
temperature
mark him
water cools your
down
body off
short,
also.
maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Sick of this nigga, dude. It's all good.
They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 19 yards on the pickup there.
Nah, hey, he didn't fuck up. Hey, you heard me? He didn't fuck up. It's like I told you. He just didn't tell you right.
Come on. Watch safety green.
Well,
first and goal. Bush.
it builds up. He need to remake that motherfucker, but it ain't that bad.
Great play there.
It might be.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the
It might
season.
be. He only got 37 driving dunk right now. He go to 60-something, maybe a 70.
PAT would extend,
but he got an 87 watt.
There is a flag on the play, so they elect to decline it.
And why not?
So he more like a
stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Now we're trying to get it 3% right quick.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And
he said run two with his bro right there.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Appreciate it. Yeah, he just told him don't sell you. What we playing at, y'all? This game right here in front of us is 6-6.
Check, crunch. Wait.
Trying to roll a blunt.
On 1st and 10, Winston. That's complete to Sharp.
Yeah, boy.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the ball position.
You know what I'm saying? They tell my people.
To do.
Hey, Dan, this park is kind of sweaty though, my nigga. I noticed you like doing that. I mean, it's your 3%.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I got invites niggas been sitting all day.
What's up? You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is
I play the sweaty game too, dude. You know what I'm saying?
They just play better.
It's a better look when you win on the other side when that thing goes. You get that animation and shit.
Third down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be
You
third
don't
and
want to be like the homie was. The homie was on the sideline leveling up. Ooh. And he had the screenshot. And I was like, I wouldn't even screenshot it down, and that was just been swept under the rug. No, it was nobody. That was art. That was art.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And he screenshotted it like, yeah, like an accomplishment. Like he was proud. I'm like, blood. Like, yeah, it's dope. USS 1 or 2, whatever it was, but not that way.
Swift.
I'm gonna set my shit up. At the very least.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
He definitely needs screens.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Nah, Dan sent a bunch of. You know he's sending
send this one away.
Hey, Tion.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, it's all good, Tion. Calm down.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
It's okay, Tion. It's Hollywood Snake Day. They've been snaking us lately.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And it's popping every fucking
how
court.
they attack him here.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
What type of way?
He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete.
Yeah, nigga, you leave, yo. Hollywood business, yo.
Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Man, you gonna get it, B. You playing right now.
This is Breida on the draw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Me too.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
I can hear it in your voice, Tion. Yeah, you lagging bad.
The Broncos on
That boy
third
needs
down.
some signal
A
boost.
pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for
Wi-Fi
9
boost
thus
or
far.
something.
This is 3rd and 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 55 on the 50. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Play action now. Winston. In trouble here. Down he goes.
The lag, brothers.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown
Tion
earlier,
said they
and
lag
now comes up
switching.
with the sack here. No
Ask
doubt
Malachi,
about
do it feel like
he's
they
had
lag
himself a
switching?
game.
Yeah, they probably is lag switching on y'all ass.
And they're indeed going to go
you ain't
for it here
lagging
on
me,
4th down.
I would
So
remember.
trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Winston to throw for it on 4th. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's Bush. He finds some open field here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
Well, the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our
You ever
guys.
seen perfection?
Oh, she's
on like the 5th
You
tune.
ever seen perfection in the form of a sister?
But he used to sing something about turning up.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man. I think he's weird as fuck.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's Breida. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I just put up 91 points on
Say, Red, you see how you was right there like that? All you had to do is hold R2 and pull that stick down, make him hop back, and then you go to the ring.
They will gratefully accept
that
them,
give you a little
it
space
makes their
before you
job
start
that much
driving
easier.
towards them.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Down, same thing. That's
so
what
for
I mean.
the Falcons, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They
Your
move
stick
to
is absolute,
8-1
right?
now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
A little bit. He didn't hop back, though. When you do it, you're going to know because he's going to hop backwards. That was you were saying. I could barely hear you. That's fine. Who do that, Red? Look, Red. You got hot like that? That's what I'm talking about. You said they was he be crowding you. Gotta give you space to say I'm gonna go left, I'm gonna go right, or I'm gonna go straight at the nigga, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I got the nigga, man. Let's go. Take your time, I got you back. Man, this shit ain't working. That's coming off though. We out. Keep going, Red. Go. And you the man, let's go. Got him, Red. You crossed it, you had it. Let's go. Oh shit, oh shit. 6 or 7. Mm-hmm. Oh. That nigga though had my nigga fuck his fresh Laker fit up for nothing. Man. I got him. Coming out, Red. All right, come on, y'all. Let's play ball. Take your time, dude. You got it. I got you back. No, I don't got you back. Good D, nigga. Let's go. There you go, dude. It's alright. It's alright. I got mine. Get back. Yup. Oh shit. It's all good. We just go the hole. Good shit. It's your basket. I'm gone. Red gone. Dunk it, Red. Shit. Let's get another stop, baby. We good at that. Shit. Coming off. Coming off. Damn. Mm-hmm. Good stop. I see you, bro. I was coming. I had to take your nigga away a little bit. Kick that D like that, though.
Boy, Swift got to upgrade.
Yeah, this shit is coming out. Take your time, let's walk it. Okay, never mind. You got the break. Let's go. New leaders. One stop, one basketball game. No three. Don't give up a three. For sure, don't give up a three. Oh yeah, it's that pressure. That pressure busts pipes. Good defense, y'all. Good shit, y'all. Oh, it's all good. I had that shit going on in the beginning of the game. I couldn't hear shit. Then it was like, shoot it. I shot that bitch. I know, but I'm saying that the bitch was like, shit, fuck. I know. Hey, we was all in the same fucking court. Hey, Red. I'm finna go out of town, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to play that game. So you could just get home before it's win. I still keep my number one, right? Right? Huh? I just want to keep my number one.
Oh no, because the Broncos haven't won a game either, and I have his pick.
And did what, Weedy?
The Broncos haven't won a game, and I have his pick.
What that mean?
So if you win that game, I get the number one pick. And he ain't.
I'm not winning. I just gave it to Red. I just told Red.
But at the same time, you ain't won a game, and he ain't won a game. So it can go either way.
I know. So that means I'm still in contention. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Right, Red? Nah, blood. It's all good. I just told you to give it to him. He can have it. He playing for something. I'm not playing for nothing. Yeah, they weak. Yeah, man. I'm trying to build my empire, yo. Let me make it. Come on, Weedy. Shit. Fuck.
I'm just saying, bro. Do your thing. I'm just saying the Broncos ain't won the game either.
Too, blood. Let me make it, blood.
Shit, I want that first pick too. Shit.
Nah, blood, you the nigga on this shit. Let me make it, yo. Hello? I'm in the chat, nigga. Oh, hey, I'm finna send you an invite.
Who's that?
I'm
Who's that, PJ?
Nah, that's Kai. Cinco. All right, bet. That's Cinco. Cinco and YT want invites. That nigga said, Dulo, you ain't online? He was like, man, there ain't no homies on? He said, man, there ain't never not no homies on. Hell no. Who he think he is? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why did he jump so fucking high? The fuck? That's, man, blood. That's why he missed it. Dumbass nigga. That nigga jumped stupid high. That nigga in the Hollywood aeronautics course. Let's go. He said the helmet make me more aerodynamic. Good movement, good movement. He said the helmet make me more aerodynamic, boss. Yeah. They don't care. I mean, we don't care. They don't care, we don't care. Yeah.